Hello everyone. Today I will be reacting to a very awesome video. Today it'll be a death battle between the Reds and Blues. We're gonna see a lot of memories here. Oh, and be sure to check out the original video at Death Battle or the link below. Rooster Nate. Ooh, throwing stars.
Edison versus Tesla. Coke
Science.
versus Pepsi.
Tasty.
Goku versus Superman.
Awesome.
Few rivalries have lasted nearly 2 decades or spawned epic battles like our second favorite web series, Red versus Blue.
Blue versus Red.
Team.
It sounds stupid when you say it the other way around.
Actually wear red.
And the Blue Team. They're
Oh my goodness, there's
perpetual
me.
rivals.
I look
For
so
this
blurry.
battle, we'll be bringing these two groups back to where it all started.
To find out what would have happened if they had stopped dicking around
It's
and
Church.
actually just fought for real.
Just a note, we will be locking any artificial intelligence characters within their primary
Church is a
bodies,
ghost.
since they're generally
Again.
invincible unless they stumble into an EMP.
You mean an imp?
What?
He's
right.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would
My
win
golf club.
a death battle. Red Team. Dick Simmons, Dexter Griff, Franklin Delano Donut, Lopez the Heavy, and their leader, Super Colonel Sarge. Yes, that is his full name and rank.
You know how they say prejudice is taught, not born? Well, they haven't met Super Colonel Sarge, who I bet was screaming how much he hates Blue the second he popped into the world.
Attention, Blue Team! This is the Red Team! We are here to destroy you!
Ah, yeah, I remember that.
Being the shittiest
I was
thing
fixing
around without
Church
the sudden
back then.
cataclysmic end.
Once an orbital drop shock trooper, Sarge was unfortunately discharged after developing a fear of heights, only to be picked up by Project Freelancer to achieve his dream.
Lead the glorious Reds against the dirty Blues. Oh man, he's great. He seems like the kind of guy you could just have a catch with.
Sure. Sarge may be
He
an
means that
unorthodox
Sarge might be
leader,
his dad.
but he knows his men very well.
We all already know
And
that.
he's good enough to keep dorks like Griff and Simmons around for 17 seasons. And those two spend a lot of time together.
It's a complicated relationship, though you may be surprised at their capabilities. Simmons may be a brilliant geek, like myself, but he proves stereotypes wrong by changing his armored suit in just 4 seconds.
Well, how about this?
How did you change so fast?
I've always been a fast changer.
Mjolnir armor is designed to be applied by Spartans within a considerable few minutes.
And there's
This
Master
would
Chief,
imply
who we
Simmons
never
is
see in the
90
series.
times faster than the
Wonder
average
where he's
super
been.
soldier. He's also technically a cyborg, but everyone forgets that these days.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
we all
Griff
don't
is
forget
the
that.
laziest member of the team, who only cares about pizza and Oreos. He's my favorite.
I heard cookies.
He's also been hit in the nuts more times than I can count, and he's still standing today. That's some balls of steel right there.
Then there's
That's why we have a duck.
Easily duped, but always a joy. He's clearly identifiable by his lightish red armor.
Was your eyes going bad? That's pink.
Yep, it's pink.
Magenta. Donut has shown incredible tenacity. He was once shot through the chest, causing his armor to lock up, and was left bleeding out on the ground for over a year, but he got better.
And he's got the best throwing arm around. He threw a grenade halfway across the canyon.
Oh yeah,
He's over
and we all thought he was a
1,500
girl
feet long.
because of
And
the
last
pink
of
armor.
all is the team robot who hates everyone.
We didn't want to make Tex
Lopez.
angry though.
Hola.
Hey, that robot looks like Lopez.
Hey, regresado.
No matter how many times they rebuild him, they can never figure out how to fix that language setting. Oh well.
The Reds carry a standard Spartan assortment of magnums, battle rifles, and SMGs.
But if I had to pick one weapon of the bunch, I'd have to go with Sarge's trusty shotgun.
The mighty
Seriously,
boomstick.
the weapon with the shortest range?
Wiz, how long have we known each other? Have you never looked at my leg before? Besides, an effective range of 45 meters is almost the length of an Olympic swimming pool. Watch your back, Michael Phelps. I know how to beat you now.
Of course, we can't forget their hallmark vehicle,
The Chupa
Warthog.
thingy.
You mean the Puma?
AKA Chupa Thingy. This 3-ton supercar tops out at 78 miles per hour and is heavily armored.
Well, it's supposed to be. Somehow the Reds always find new ways to break the thing.
Lucky that Sarge is a good mechanic. And you know what they say, Wiz? Good mechanics make for good fathers.
But what I find most baffling is that, for some reason, these low-life dimwits have been given the most state-of-the-art Space Marine armor in the galaxy.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
the Mark 6 Mjolnir suit.
Mjolnir.
Gesundheit. Titanium plating, energy shields, hydrostatic gel, liquid metal crystal. These babies can take one hell of a beating.
Apparently strong enough to withstand the blast of a 50 megaton bomb.
We got sent to the future back there,
I love it when a bomb goes off that's so big you think it sent you to the future.
which we totally did.
But when push came to shove, the Reds banded together to take down one of the deadliest warriors in the galaxy, the Meta. Despite all logic and reason, the two pillars I hold most dear, I am forced to admit these morons have proven to be a mind-bogglingly impressive team.
The blues.
Yay,
Not
Yatas.
just a great way to sing out all those complicated
And there's me and Church.
feelings you keep down
We are
about
totally
being
great buddies.
fatherless. They're the second half of this epic. But, you know, singing blues would be perfect for this team. They've been through a lot.
Maybe true. Unlike the Reds, they've suffered numerous casualties and are constantly plagued by Project Freelancer's experiments.
You know how they were experimenting with AI? They could only get one, an alpha based on the project's director. Shit went down and they had to hide the alpha where nobody would ever find it.
Apparently, this box canyon in the middle of nowhere seemed the perfect fit.
This is Blue Team. Leonard Church, Lavernius Tucker, Agent Texas, Sheila, who is a living tank, and Caboose.
And me.
After losing their original captain to a deadly allergy incident, Church reluctantly stepped up to be the Blue Team's unofficial leader.
Spoiler alert, he's the secret alpha AI. I don't know what makes him so special, though. He's a cranky asshole who's terrible at literally everything he does. He doesn't even know he's an AI. He thinks he's a ghost.
But remember that 50 megaton bomb? Church's team all survived it too, including himself, while it was inside his own body.
Now Church is very blurry.
Tucker wants you to think he's a ladies' man. However, after careful, painstaking analysis, we have determined that he has very little game.
Hey, chicka
being
bum bum.
that his most frequent hookup is a rock.
He's kind of a badass, though. He stabbed the Meta, Shoryuken to Cyclops in the balls, and held off a small army of mercenaries by himself. He even wields a kick-ass energy sword that only works for him.
But
It's a
for the
key that
biggest
unlocks
badass in the book,
one's death.
No further than Agent Texas.
Scary lady.
Is an anomaly. She's not really a blue, but a freelancer assigned to the team through circumstance. Yet she's also not really a freelancer, but a robot duplicate hosting an artificial intelligence fragment.
It's like a
split
best
from
friend
Alpha
store.
as a clone of the director's late wife, Allison.
Yeah, duh, guys. How'd you not see that coming?
It's
from
like
when the
super
show
obvious.
started?
Unfortunately, the text fragment is specifically based on the memory of Allison's death and the concept of failure. This means that Tex is literally
Sheila,
programmed to fail.
no.
Now, this doesn't mean she can't win fights or that her team can't succeed on missions. It's more of a personal defect.
It sure hasn't stopped her from kicking some serious ass. Tex was #1 on the freelancer leaderboard, easily caught this giant crate, and could even flip over Sheila. You know, the 66-ton
Oh.
tank with a mind of its own? The perfect companion for Caboose's team killing sprees.
Yep.
You all know Caboose,
Tucker
the
did it.
funny fan favorite who can get you to quote everything he says.
I
And he's
hate
really,
babies.
really dumb. Hey, speak of the dummy.
What else is new?
Perfect timing. As this battle will be in Blood Gulch, the usual teleportation units will be in place. The Blues have used these teleporters frequently with varying results. In you go.
Tucker always got covered with the black stuff.
What could go wrong?
Teleportation is instantaneous.
He must have visited Santa Claus.
You totally killed him, didn't you?
Probably.
Well, aside from Tucker's kick-ass lightsaber, the Blues carry pretty boring weapons. I mean, they don't really need much when they have a robot ninja on their side. Church does have a cool sniper rifle, but he really sucks with it.
Which sort of makes sense. Unlike everyone else, Church never experienced any training or combat before Blood Gulch.
You know, that explains a lot.
Even without specialized weapons, Blue Team has a few aces up there. The fragment of the Alpha's rage. With it, she can
Yeah,
use
he got in my
extra
head one
enhancement
time.
gear, such as a cloaking device.
Maybe
It
that's
also
what happened to
affects
me.
her personality,
That's why I became
quite
so
literally
awesome.
transforming her into a vicious killing machine.
It can also pop out of her head and possess other people like a ghost.
Has shown incredible feats of strength. Caboose is surprisingly even stronger.
Yep.
In a robot body identical to the one she used to flip Sheila, Tex was unable to lift
Hey, it's
any
Andy.
weight, while Caboose could do so for extended periods of time.
And after entering an alien temple,
Santa!
don't question it, increased gravity by 10-fold, and Caboose didn't even notice. I remember
Yeah, what's a
certain
tenfold?
Saiyan struggling to do something like that. I mean, I guess this means Caboose is better than Goku.
I absolutely
Don't
agree
you
with
dare
this.
Open those floodgates.
I'm kidding you,
Open
idiot.
the floodgates.
Still, Caboose was strong enough to defeat a bunch of Tex clones all at once. They're a good team in a weird, stupid way.
Sheila, Shut him up.
Yeah, it's complicated.
All right.
We look so shiny now.
Okay, why did we bring the flag out here?
Because it's supposed to rain today. You have to remember to take your flag outside when it rains.
I mean, that's true, but why
What's a
do I
flag
sound
got
like
to
I
do with
inhaled
rain?
helium?
Wait, do you think the flag is an umbrella? Caboose, have you ever seen an umbrella before?
Maybe.
Yoink.
Hey, they swiped our flag! That's not fair.
This'll stop them.
Hey, dumbass! The teleporter never worked. Now come on, let's... Wait, where's Caboose?
I got the tank.
Great work for that fake weather report, boys. That's the kind of fake news I like.
What fake weather report?
Here's Sheila.
Oh, Sheila, the only good red is a red in bed.
As long as there's bread.
Yeah, quit your staring and get to stepping. On the gas, pronto.
Yeah, I know.
Sheila, look out for that rock. Oh no, there's another one. Who put all these rocks out here?
Tucker did it.
Watch out. It just came, men. Stick around and hit from behind. Just like John Wayne would have done.
No way, those caves are a maze.
Move over, numbnut.
Hey, don't leave me out here.
Watch out, there's a cave monster inside.
We're going to use the Warthog as a battering ram, striking their rear engine, which will rupture and cause the tank to self-destruct in a glorious explosion.
Excellent plan, sir. Except for, well, all of it. You know, maybe we could...
Do a flip.
Oh, that's a bigger clip than I thought. Oh!
Is that charge? Nope, it was just a trooper thingy.
Jesus, what was that? Where's it? Simmons? Simmons!
Here, blah.
No!
He'll be fine, I think. You need Doc for that.
Oh no, a spider.
Sheila! No! Not again.
What's the taste of this big D? Bouncing about out. No judging.
End of the line, Reds.
Dirty Blue, for the first time in history, you're exactly right. Today is a good day to die. Charge!
Oh, and there's Scary Lady Tex. Go, Church. You can do it. I'll be behind this rock. Wait, I hope this isn't Tucker's rock. Oh! Mmm! That's gonna leave a mark. Or it doesn't.
Not today, Roboto.
Idiota, no tienes oportunidad contra mí porque yo soy el López al pasado.
And he swapped hands.
I've never hit a lady. Good thing you're no lady.
You probably should have said that. Ooh.
About time.
Estar atento.
Church, how do I help?
Yes, let me help. I can help.
I want to help.
Help by not helping.
God,
Then I'll help by not helping by helping you. Ooh, sniper rifle.
help has arrived.
Caboose, no!
I can help. Tucker did it. Go. Oh, there goes Donut. Oh, and there's Tucker.
This is it.
Tucker did it again.
This is what it's all about. Red versus blue.
It's down to me and
versus
Sarge.
water, which is really just lifeless, tasteless waste of space blood. Destiny awaits. Today, the Cerulean Devil dies.
Oh, hey, look, it's Tucker's grenade.
Should have seen that coming. Bluff.
Did we win?
Good thing the flag is out.
Yes, it needed clean.
What a battle! Who knew weather was so important?
As chaotic as the show we all know.
Okay, so the Reds had plenty going for them. They had brains and speed on their side with Simmons, and they had some epic firepower, but the blue team had the grit to overpower them.
When it comes to physical strength, nobody on the red team came close to the raw power of Tex and Caboose.
Yep.
Flipping Sheila and lifting Andy made that
I eat a
pretty
lot of
clear.
eggs.
Hell, Sarge even tried.
They taste
Couldn't
crunchy.
do it. Poor guy. Even with such charisma, leadership qualities, and Big Dad energy, you can't win them all.
Speaking of which, it could be argued Sarge has more extensive military experience than anyone else. However, Tex's freelancer training was far more intensive than standard military issue.
Just look at what she did to the Reds before. She's a monster.
Not to mention she
That's gonna leave a mark
technically had
again.
2 lifetimes of training, being a copy of Allison and all.
Yeah, her lame programming meant she couldn't win the fight by herself, but her blue teammates picked up the slack. Tucker even got some freelancer training in too, thanks to
Oh, I
Agent
remember that.
Washington.
I went through
And
that
rolled
in
off a
seconds.
platoon of mercs all by himself.
No one ever said he wasn't good at solo activities.
Oh, and in the fight between tanks versus cars, tanks generally win. I mean, that one's pretty obvious.
Yep, Sheila's the
Red
best
team
machine
may have
ever.
been extremely resilient, mostly thanks to aggravating stubbornness, but it wasn't enough to survive the stellar skill and the brute force of Blue Team.
If only they could have read that they'd end up with a case of the blues.
And that's even without releasing the obviously superior power of artificial intelligence units.
Yep.
You know, dummy, you ever wonder why you're here?
All the time.
I'm surprised they never mentioned my
Is the
teleportation,
Blue Team.
but that's okay. Well, all I have to say is, that death battle was awesome! Anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the original video. Have a nice day. This is Ben Caboose. Now I have to go find Sheila. Sheila! Hold on, I'm coming.